Hello there, everybody. This is General Snivy, and welcome back to more of the Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts playthrough. Last time we started up a new world, the Jiggoseum, which I still can't pronounce worth a damn. Lol. Anywho, alongside that, we also cheesed several challenges. Got a lot more jiggies. Got some new parts. And we also picked up our rides quite a bit. And in this session, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading back into said Jiggoseum. We're going to be collecting even more jiggies, some more parts, and just overall have a really fun time. But of course, before we head there, I noticed as soon as we spawned, there are some notes on the roof over here, which I completely missed. So before we go anywhere, I am going to go and grab them. So, one thing I will mention here is, right after we finished the previous session, what I decided to do was, I went ahead and modified pretty much all of my vehicles with some of the new parts that we acquired in the last session. This includes the booster jets, and alongside those, I also added in some other things too. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, but even so, still something worth mentioning regardless. Okay. This is probably not the right way to go at all, but we'll see where this leads us. I know I've technically been up here before, but even so, sometimes it's not a bad idea to tread old ground once more just to be sure everything's gonna be good. Now that I think about it, I'm probably making this way more complex than it needs to be. Yeah. Apologies for wasting everyone's time. Gotta love getting an unnecessary close-up of Banjo, am I right? Okay, yeah, this is definitely not the right way to do things. Whoops. I keep forgetting I have this spring now. Why didn't I just use this from the start? Because I'm a doofus, that's why. Oh, really? And you can't grab that, huh? Really? How the hell did I slip off of there? Screw this game. Okay, that's fine. That can work. I say as I slip and fall, as if I'm on a frickin' slip and slide. Good job! Damn it, I want those notes! Not just them either, but I also want the other collectible MacGuffins that are up on the frickin' rooftops. We still have a lot of things to collect around here. And I definitely want those things. They're shiny, they're pretty. And they'll look really nice in my living space. So another thing I've been up to lately, I have been working on remaking all of my Tier 1 emotes one by one. I have shown off a couple of them in the last session, alongside my old ones, but even so, I just finished 2 more. The newest one has been remade and released today, so that's fantastic. So with that in mind, there's only one more Tier 1 emote left to remake. Afterwards, I'm pretty much finished with Tier 1 emotes, which is excellent. Of course, I do plan on making new Tier 1 emotes for future slots when I eventually get my hands on them. Of course, that is going to take a bit of time before I can get my hands on said slots, but even so, excuse me, it will be worth it. Trust me. Could have swore there was something else up here. Aha, there is! I knew there was something else I was missing. this? Sonic 06? I literally fell through the building. And here I am thinking, oh, I could just jump on this piece of geometry to get onto the roof a little bit easier. But no! No, this game decides to pull a Sonic 06 on me and I fall through. That is hilarious. And it's also kind of stupid. Even so. Good game design. One of my favorite aspects of this game. You know what? That was worth it. Kinda. Alright, mole on a pole. How useful is it? I'll tell you, it's not. It's purely an accessory, and that's all there is to it. Even so, gotta collect them all. One way or another. Okay. I thought I was not gonna be landing on that. Well then, that was definitely fun. What? Okay, that was funny. What are the odds of that happening? A freaking rhinoceros on a spawn point. That is something else. Something like that only happens with me, I swear. I'm the weirdest person on the face of the earth. Just saying. Now then, now that our business is concluded, let's see what we can find in the other acts around here. Act 3. 4 challenges, 4 Jiggies, 2 Jinjo things. You didn't get a notification, Super Colix? That's weird. Huh. That is really strange. Anywho, onward to Act 3. So, like I was saying earlier, I added in a few more parts to some or all of my vehicles, including the ever-elusive Specco Spy. So this will make finding Jinjo challenges and things of that nature infinitely easier, so that way we're not running around like a blind rat. Whee! Worth it. Alright, what do you got this time? Welcome back to my world, Bear! The world of sports! Are you hurling skills a match for mine? Doesn't seem likely. Clear all the hurdles, cross the finish line first, and victory is yours in your wildest dreams. So, remember last time when I said that a race like this is one of the most unique challenges in the entire game? Well, you'll soon see what I mean. First, let's grab our vehicle of choice and get ready to fly. And cheese this whole thing. Weird. Okay then, never mind. I really thought this was a different challenge altogether, but here we are. So this is a bit of a land race, as you can clearly tell. The idea is to go through all the hurdles, more or less jump over them, with a land-based vehicle. But you can very easily cheese it by just plowing straight through the obstacles. Either that or fly over them, that works too. And as far as how many laps are required, I'm going to say 3. Again, you don't have to fly to cheese through the entire thing, but you do have to stay low if you want to do this successfully, that is. So if you're going to be plowing through all the obstacles, one thing I would recommend is having some melee-based weaponry. Also, goddammit, I can't believe I missed that like a frickin' idiot. Alright, screw it. Restart. Alright, let's give this another shot. I really wish I could just plow right through that sign, but no, apparently I can't. That's stupid. Maybe the signs are there to help prevent people from cheesing this event, but people are still gonna cheese it anyway, like me, because unlike those, poor spaz, I'm a Chad. I'm the Chadster. I know how to play this game properly. I know how to cheese everything. I say as I crash and burn like a frickin' goober. And my lord, I need an Uber. I can't believe that worked. Again, the idea is not to necessarily plow through all of these obstacles, but rather to jump over them with like a spring-loaded vehicle. But, again, you can either do that, plow straight through, or fly over them. It's entirely up to you. That is one thing I really do love about this particular challenge. Several solutions to just a simple race. It is kind of interesting seeing that the obstacles are square and rectangular rather than the standard circle. I mean, I'm not complaining. Even so, still something interesting nonetheless. Ugh, I must have earned some really bad karma to lose this badly. Go, take your prizes. Take them away from me. With pleasure, my dude. With pleasure. And I shall do so with glee. Oh, golly gee. Whee! Worth it. Remember, folks, Banjo is immortal. What's up, Bottles? Not having fun playing all these games? Nobody ever picks me for a team, and this is why. Piglet entered me for this shot even if I can't lift the ball. Hey, how about you take my place? And I think we found out the exact reason why you're never picked for any sports team ever. Just hurl the ball as far as you can. Once it leaves the platform, the distance starts to rise. Do your best now. So, this is gonna be fun. Launch the ball off the dartboard as far as possible. A vehicle that strikes hard and fast with some weight behind it should be strongly considered. No duh. It's fine. So essentially, this is a game of Jinjo hurling. Except it's with a cannonball, and it actually has physics. And that's not a very good score. Come on, start rolling down. Start rolling down. There you go. Oh, just got it. First try. I didn't think that would work. Nice. That's what I like to see. That might just be a new record. Imagine it. Bottles, world record holder. Thanks, Banjo. Hope you like your rewards. You know what's kind of funny, the way he says that? It's as if I'm asking Duck to run the Xbox version of Banjo Kazooie. He gets world record in that category, and then I claim it as my own. That's kind of a dick move. See what I did there? Splices the main brace. It'd be time for the annual World's Strongest Bear competition. Surely you're wanting to take part, Banjo. Time to show us some of that famous brawn. Quickly as you can, move the balls from the top of the columns to the winner's podium. Off you go! Okay, that doesn't seem too hard. So, hoist the bowling balls into the roasterium. Or, yeah, roast room. Whatever! Either game is lifting, so you need a vehicle that can somehow lift the balls up high enough. So, this is going to be a job for something like the Sticky Copter. I have thought about adding a second sticky ball to the copter, but due to its current design, I can't really add a second ball. unless I want to really modify the vehicle. We'll just see what we can get away with just one. So in total, there are 3 balls of which we gotta move from the podium, or move from these columns all the way to the podium. I only want a game. Stop it. Where'd the ball go? Ah, screw it. So another thing you could rely on, you could also use something like an all-purpose vehicle. Something that is good for transporting these bowling balls as well. You don't have to use the sticky ball for this sort of challenge, but even so, I feel like a sticky ball would be far more efficient. Or this one I can grab myself. And done. That was easy. And that's really the strategy that I kind of cooked up from the very start. The solution was literally right in front of us, which is kind of funny. I never saw it done so fast! You're as mighty as Neptune itself, and ye earned the finest prizes for giving us such a show. Thanks, buddy. Now then, while we're over here, we might as well go ahead and take on this first Jinjo challenge and see what he has to say. This is the best seat in the house. What better place to engage in dramatic Jinjo combat? Put up your dukes. You try to push me out of the combat arena, and I'll do the same. Trying to push you out. I mean, not myself. Good luck. Sure. Okay. That doesn't seem too hard. Alright, let's break out the good old small cage match. Then again, maybe I need to modify this a bit. And by that, I obviously mean add in a few boosters. And not those. Here we go. And obviously when I meant boosters, I meant jets. Don't mind me, I'm going a bit cuckoo crazy today. Okay. Very slight mod, nothing too crazy. The reason why I made this modification is just so it can move just a bit faster. And hopefully it won't eat my fuel up and leave me stranded. Well, that worked. Ouch! I know when I'm beaten. And at my own game, too. Later. I love cheesing the game like this sometimes, I swear. Again, the game doesn't say I can't do things like that, so might as well take advantage while I can, am I right? Okay, Mr. Fit, what do you got for us today? Basketball, Slim! Shooting hopes, that's what it's up. Aardparkle, or whatever. That's what it's all about. Think you could beat my slam dunk record? Score as many baskets as possible before time runs out. There are even prizes up for grabs. This is gonna be quite interesting. So, for this challenge, we're going to definitely need something like the Sticky Copter for sure. I can't really see much of anything else working here. Maybe the APV, but even so, just saying. Gotta love pushing the wrong button at the wrong time. Oh, and by the way, for every basket you score, the hoop goes up higher and higher. Oh my god. Come on. Turn around. Oh my god, what is up with this game? You know what, this is fine. I can work with this. By the way, you don't have to necessarily drop the basketballs in the hoop. You can also fly through the very bottom of the hoop and it'll count. I don't know why that works, but it does. Okay, what the hell shot me? Ow. Okay, no. Turn. I'm also pretty sure you can shoot more than one basketball at a time in one of these things. But that's a lot easier said than done. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see? What did I tell you? You can definitely shoot more than one basketball, or you can go under the hoop, if you so wish. There we go. So, if you want to get the trophy for this challenge, you need to score 5 baskets. 5 is the minimum. And at this point, we pretty much won this challenge no problem, which is great. Can we go for 8? Nope, not quite. But that's fine. I'm fine with 7. How'd you keep doing this? I'll have no records left standing. Enjoy your winnings. At least I'm not a bad loser. Not like Trophy Thomas. Just saying. He's quite the sore loser. And he's also quite pathetic, too. I'll tell you that much. That much I can freaking guarantee. And here I thought the next Jinjo challenge was actually around here. LO, what? Ow. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Up we go. Okay, where the flip is this Jinjo? It would be kind of hilarious if I started flying backwards. Wow, I really am a doofus. Here he is. Here's the Jinjo. What do you got for us this time? My shopping trip has gone pear-shaped. I was on my way to the market, but I got distracted by all the games being played. Can you help me get there before it closes? Sure, that shouldn't be too hard. Hurry, hurry! The market will be closing as we speak, and I need to buy something. Anything! That should be a simple enough challenge. Alright, let's go. Hopefully you don't fall out immediately. Thankfully, we should have way more than enough time to do this challenge. Oh dear. Physics, you completely fucked up. Good job. Thanks, game. Alright, fuck it. Oh, dear. This might be a bit harder than I thought. Then again, maybe the game just decided to give me the middle finger there for no reason whatsoever. This is fine. You got this. Sometimes slow and steady does indeed win the race. I know it seems kind of cliche, but it's absolutely true, especially when it comes to challenges like this. Also, out of my way, you stupid rhino. Here we go. Yes! I never thought I'd make it! Take my money, random stall holders. It's yours! Oh, and thanks, Banjo. You're welcome. Oh. Looks like we're done here. Let me make sure. Statistics, and here we go, Act 3. I think there's still one more Jinjo challenge waiting for us. Then again, I can't really tell if that's really the case or not. Could've swore I saw there was only 2 Jinjo challenges here. Well, I suppose I could use this opportunity to look around and see... Ow. See a pole coming right at me like a frickin' idiot. As I was saying, maybe I can use this opportunity to look around and see if I can find any more notes. Which it doesn't look like I can. Which kinda sucks. I will say this, at the very least, the level itself is not too big. It does have a bit of verticality, don't get me wrong. But the sheer size of the level isn't too bad. So there is a good possibility we could find everything without too much trouble. Granted, I haven't found absolutely everything just yet, and there's still a lot to search for and find, but even so, just saying. You gotta love how Banjo keeps on kicking after taking a big, big beating. Just saying. Doesn't appear to be anything down here. Well, that was kind of a waste. Oh well, not the biggest deal breaker in the world. Alright. Let's go back to Showdown Town. I don't think there's anything else in the act anyway besides some notes of which I can't find, but even so, just saying. Yeah, as I thought, there were only 2 Jinjo challenges. That's interesting. Alright, on to Act 4, which is going to be a grunty act. This is going to be interesting. Off we go! Oh my! As you can see, the entire arena is filled to the brim with nothing but water. So this is gonna be kinda fun to deal with. Oh dude, come on, really? Stop. Alright, before we deal with Grunty, let's go and take care of this first Jinjo challenge since it's literally right here in our face. Carrot! I had a carrot! I dropped it, it's gone! Don't just stand there, you know the drill. Find my carrot, you love it! No, I don't. In fact, I find it quite disgusting. So I dropped the carrot, did I mention that? In the water near the middle. I wish you good hunting, interpreted Carrot Detective. Okay. So this shouldn't be too hard. In fact, I feel like this may be the perfect vehicle to do this. We'll see. So the goal of this challenge is just to grab the carrot that's down here. Aha, there it is. Okay. Just gotta drive this all the way back, which that shouldn't be too hard to do. If you're wondering why I didn't pull out a different vehicle or one of my more customized vehicles more suited for a task like this, it's because I think the trolley is more than capable of doing this particular task without a problem. Now that I think about it, it doesn't look like we have a time limit for this challenge, which is cool. Although maybe it's like 10 minutes in total, I don't know. Here you go, here's your carrot. The return of the carrot! Truly nothing is beyond your astonishing powers. Take this carrot, Commander. Thanks, I guess? I mean, I'm not gonna say no, necessarily, but still. So, if you're wondering why this entire arena is flooded, well, we got one wicked witch of the west to thank for that. And as far as why she did this is anyone's guess. I'm sure she has some sort of wicked explanation as to why. Hello. Is that an EMP? Yes, it was. Wow, the Gruntbots really have gotten upgraded for sure. Alright, Jinjo, what you got this time? I'm sorry, Banjo, not baby, scary, or posh, and certainly not ginger. Shall we have an air race? Follow the course to the finish. Try to be first. Yep, that's definitely consecutive laps. So, we're going to need an airplane for this one. As far as what we're going to go with... Meow. That shouldn't be too bad. Well, technically speaking... I have no idea what you're saying, Grunty, but... if you are planning on ruining my day... well, too bad. Ain't happening, Chief. Because I'm already ruining yours. In fact, you're next. Whee! Guess you're pretty sporty yourself, huh? You win this one. Okay. Okay, that was actually pretty simple, not gonna lie. One of the most simple air races that we've had. Alright, Grunty, what you got? Water polo! Finest of sports. I'll never lose to a bear in shorts! Oh, really? Because you've lost at least 2 to 3 times over. I scored all those goals on my first try. Beat that. You can't. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. So... Grunty's flooded the Jiggoseum and refuses to leave until she has been bested at water polo. Choose a floating water vehicle and whack the balls through the wreath-themed goal. Okay. For this one, we're definitely going to be needing the hovercraft. Not like we have any other choice of vehicles right now. Alright, let's get to work. So, as you can see, Grunty is a really big fan of Marco Polo. That's really the entire idea of this whole challenge. And as a result of this, she is going to try to ruin your day by swimming around underwater constantly with her vehicle, and she's going to create quite the splash. And I don't think this vehicle is suited for this task. Would love to create another water vehicle. In fact, I may need to do just that. Oh my god, really? I'm trying to throw the ball to the right, and yet, for whatever reason, I feel like it's going to the left. Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know. I knew I wasn't going crazy, but hey, at least it worked out. So the Jiggy requirement for this particular challenge is 4 goals within 3 minutes. Although one thing to keep in mind is, since Grunty is constantly moving around, she will try to pop these balls. Don't be a ball buster. That's my job. Now that I think about it, maybe it would be a better idea if I modified this vehicle with a sticky ball. That way I can shoot it at one of the balls at the very least and bring it to the goal. So you know what? Let's go ahead and try it. Let's see. Here we go. Sticky ball. Okay, this may not work as well as I thought, unless I get rid of some weapons. You know what, we'll just save this as a temporary mod. Nothing crazy. I hope. Although, this does kind of suck that I have to reassign the controls of the thing. No, let's restart. And I'm probably gonna have to reassign the damn controls again. Yeah, as I thought. God damn it. I really wish there was a way I could change the default controls, rather than having to modify them every single time. But how this works is beyond me. If I have to guess how this works exactly... Okay, what? Why did it not... Okay, come on. There we go. Wait, what? How is it not grabbing the stupid thing? Well, that worked. Somehow. Okay, there we go. Finally. This is fine. I'm not sure why I didn't try doing this sooner. So if you are going with the whole sticky ball strat, you do have to approach these balls very, very slowly, otherwise the sticky ball will not fire properly. In other words, it's just going to make things a lot more difficult than they need to be. See what I mean? It did not fire, therefore it didn't stick. Another thing too is that upon the initial shot, you do need to make sure that the shot connects. If it doesn't, then the sticky ball unfortunately sinks. And if it sinks, oh dear, you're going to be in a world of hurt. Anywho, despite the fact that Grunty claims to be the master of Marco Polo, she doesn't seem to interfere all that much. I say that as she interferes. I should shut the hell up. Goddamn it. Okay, there we go. Challenge is pretty much done. Now we just go for a high score. I wonder what the score limit on this is. It's probably 10 or 15. Who knows? I also wonder how many things can stick to a sticky ball. Probably not too many objects. I don't know how that didn't stick. Screw you, game. Yay, 11 points. Nice score. That was awesome. Albeit it did take a couple of tries just to figure things out, but alas, it is what it is. It's not the biggest deal breaker in the world. Stop looking so smug, you brainless bear! You trounced me! So what? I don't even care! Mumbo fixed oxygen bottles to seat so bear can go underwater and not need air. Neat. Thanks for the scuba seat. Coolio. I'll gladly take that and a bag of chips. Another victory! Impressive! I've upgraded your trolley with Gruntilda's very useful scuba seat. This lets you dive underwater without drowning and bypass and relevant restrictions that you may have encountered around town. Cool. And it looks like we have another grunty act here too. Interesting. Alright, let's get to work. Act 5, here we come. Okay, what do we have this time for the good old Wicked Witch of the West? I'm pretty sure she has some real dastardly trick up her sleeve this time. 9-Ball Nightmare. Wonder what this is about. 9-Ball is my latest game. Grunty the Hustler, that's the name. Oh, really? My new weapon's rather glorious. Oh, really? Oh! Damn! Now Grunty's packing some serious heat with that laser. The pool balls are racked and it's Grunty's break. Defend or hide the balls from her laser cue. They could be anywhere, so be prepared. Stop Grunty from destroying 5 balls to win the frame. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. So we're going to need something like, maybe the Deadly Transporter will do it. So the thing is, when it comes to lasers, lasers are some of the most powerful weapons in the entire game. Why? Because they shred. They absolutely shred through everything. Okay, maybe defending one will be perfectly fine, we'll see. Well, that was definitely not right. Okay. Why don't we restart from round 1? That was, okay. To be fair, I was confused by the objective. Your radar is going to be your friend. Whatever the question mark is pointing towards, that's the ball you need to defend. And it's also the ball you need to carry within a transport-like vehicle. You can either take the fight to Grunty, or you can grab the ball in question and run for the hills. Doesn't matter which way you go about it, so long as you let the timer run out, you're good to go. And as I've mentioned previously, the laser is super powerful and also incredibly dangerous. So try not to let her shoot you, which is a lot easier said than done because lasers rip through everything like butter. There we go. These laser blasts were meant to break you! It's going wrong! I really hate you! Thanks, mate. Alright, next! Ow. Another thing worth mentioning too is when it comes to the... Ow. When it comes to the laser, yeah, that shit can hurt a lot. It can even hurt Banjo quite significantly. I'm not sure if it results in an insta-kill or not. I don't think it does. It just results in a metric shit ton of damage within a very short period of time. And if this game were to run at 60 FPS via a mod without adjusting the game's physics and stuff like that, adjusting the game's code properly, then you're going to be in a world of pain real fast. You're cheating now! Come on, come clean! Don't interfere with my machine! You're the cheater here. You breeder. I was going to say beater, but that's probably a bit too inappropriate. But again, this is Rare we're talking about here, and they're quite the scandalous scads when it comes to British humor. Thankfully, it seems like the time limit is rather generous when it comes to defending the balls. By the way, you can't camp underneath the stadium where the concession stands are because for whatever reason, they're blocked off in this act. Don't spoil my fun, you furry clown! You set him up, I'll knock him down! Oh yeah? Well then I shall make you frown as you strut around the town like a worthless clown. Get out of my way. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. May have lost a good chunk of the back of the transport, but that's not the biggest deal breaker in the world. As long as enough of it stuck around, then we're perfectly fine. By the way, if you're wondering what the trophy requirement is, if I have to guess, you probably have to defend the balls for either 8 or not all 9 rounds. Don't spoil my fun, you furry clown! You set him up, I'll knock him down! Oh, really? Why are we repeating lines now? What the flip? To be quite fair, when it comes to this one, I had no idea this one was, like, really high in the air. Might not be able to make it to this one in time. Then again, maybe if I shoot it or something. Okay, this is fine. Move, move, move. Oh dear, lost a booster. This is fine, this is fine. We'll just jump. Jump for it! Okay, that resulted a lot better than I was expecting. Don't spoil my fun! Well, too bad. Alright, round 6. Thankfully, the ball is literally right here. You think your witch copter is gonna do anything about this? Guess again. Ain't happening, Chief. So overall, when it comes to this particular challenge, once you know what you have to do, it's really not that hard. You just have to grab the balls and run for the hills. Just stay the hell away from Grunty and her deadly laser beam. And bada bing and bada boom. Heat is done. On to the next round. These lasers blasts were meant to break you. It's going wrong. I really hate you. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. You can just run. It's perfectly okay. Kind of surprising that we're all about up to round 7, and I think if you defend for 7 rounds in a row, then you get the trophy. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. We'll find out right now. And that's a yes. You can't do that! It's just not fair! You pay the price, you sweaty bear! So at this point, we can just sit back and let Grunty destroy the balls just to finish the challenge faster if we want it. But where's the fun in that? Oh wait, unless you're a speedrunner who speedruns this game. Like a chump! I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Whoever does choose to speedrun this game, you definitely are a mad lad. Especially if you go for the 100% category. Just saying. It's kind of funny how, this game in particular does not have hardly any active runners, if there are any at all. I'm honestly not too sure what the world record is for 100%, which I think is 131 Jiggies? I think that's the 100% category. Alright. Final round! Fight! So even if she does destroy this final ball, it's really not a big deal. Again, when it comes to this challenge, it's pretty easy once you know what you're doing. And these attempts actually went pretty damn smoothly. I gotta say, I'm quite impressed. 9 Ball is my latest game! Grunty the Hustler, that's the name! Well, too bad. I win. You took me out without missing a trick, you scuffy old bear! You make me sick! Don't be a dick. Okay? Thanks. Much dangerous. Hold button and bright light cut through bad guys like knife through butter. Must have plenty of ammo. So, yeah. Upon defeating Grunty in this particular act, we get ourselves a pew-pew laser. aka best gun in the game. And my god, it is so damn worth it. Just saying. Now then, before we head on out, we got a few Jinjos to hunt down. Speaking of Jinjos, now that we have the Specco Spy, I think what I'll do is, after we finish up the Jiggoseum, I may go back to some of the previous acts and try to get all the remaining Jinjo challenges. Or at least all the ones that I missed up to this point. Maybe I'll even pick up a few more notes along the way too. We'll see. Okay, come on. Get up there, Banjo. I am most certainly panicking right now. I was just about to head for home. I'm bored of being a sports spectator. But now you're here, how about a speed game? Just don't make a movie out of it, okay? Accelerate to the indicated speed and you win. Ready? Hit it! Okay. Well, I'm definitely not going to be using the deadly transporter, that's for sure. How about we try the bike? Go for it. This should be good. That was easy. Faster than the speeding bullet with fur and a backpack. Here's a Jojin, what? Jinjin? Whatever. A Jinjo token for you. Lightning strike. Who do you think you are? Eagle from Advance Wars? Well, whatever. That's done. On to the next. Okay, apparently the next Jinjo challenge is not too far off. Oh, there he is. Kinda hilarious how two Jinjos are literally right next to each other. was starting to think people were avoiding me. Maybe they all feared the Jinjo smackdown. How about you, Fuzzball? Well, you do look kinda intimidating, I guess. First one to go over the edge is the world's biggest loser. Although, that wouldn't be so bad if we're talking about losing weight. I'm just saying. Alright, let's go. I can't believe that worked. How? How? He clearly did not go off the edge, but whatever, I'm not going to question it. Although I seriously am. Video game logic, that's what it is. What? I'm the world's biggest loser. What kind of... That kind of sucks. Here, Fuzzball, take your winnings. Although I would say that was not well earned, because we kind of cheated? Because physics be damned? I'm so confused right now, if you couldn't tell. Okay, let's take a look over here. Alright, next. I've been trying all day, and it's impossible to throw myself any reasonable distance without help. Are you up to the task? Right, I set a target distance and a pretty ambitious one, too. Can you throw me that far? We'll find out. Okay. Let's go. Ooh, good bounce. But will it be enough? It looks like a yes. Hell yeah. There we go. Nice. What? Hey! Clearly this isn't the first time you hurled a Jinjo. Yeah, I definitely wanted to hurl one to the frickin' stratosphere right now. Know what I mean? Hey. Well, we're pretty much done here when it comes to this particular act, which is nice. But, of course, before I go, I want to see if I can find anything else here. Like any more notes, like any more bunches of notes that are in not so obvious locations. It does not look like it. And again, maybe I'm not looking hard enough. Okay. I think we're done here. So you beat the Witch of Despair getting her hands on the laser. Or, yeah, you beat the witch despite her getting her hands on the laser. I hope you make better use of it than she did. I've upgraded your trolley and added the laser to the garage stock. Use it discreetly and wisely. So, now that we have a freaking laser beam, we can finally take out those damn laser barricades that have been blocking off the certain boxes and such. So that's pretty awesome. What's really cool about this one is, believe it or not, there's actually a missable achievement. And you can only get this before you enter Spiral Mountain and finish it. If you finish the game before getting this achievement, you have to start the entire game all over again. Just saying. just to make all that progress only to miss out on a particular achievement is rather a shame. Just saying, it ain't fun. If you want to know what this achievement is, well, it's not pushing a penguin for 200,000 miles and then walk 200,000 more. Alright, more stuff. What we got? Weldar's Breath. Is that a flamethrower? By the way, laser. Burn the witch! Burn the witch! Because the witch is a bitch! That's the achievement. Seriously. Thankfully, I've had this achievement since God knows how long. Even so, still something worth throwing out there anyway. By the way, remember those cops that were giving us trouble? Well, guess what? You think you're packing heat? Well, guess what, you porkish freaks? I'm about ready to zap your asses to the frickin' Shadow Realm. And it's gonna be so damn sweet. Alright, first off, let's head back to the gym. That way we can finally take on Act 6 of the Jiggoseum and get ready to finish up the world completely. By that I mean get all the Jiggies and trophies and stuff. Along with the Jinjos, I still need to go through the other acts before we call it a wrap. At least when it comes to that shit. Just saying. Alright, here we got 5 challenges, 3 Jinjo tokens, and of course, 19 more notes to find. This is gonna be fun. Let's get to it. So one thing about lasers is that, even though they pack quite a wallop and deal a lot of damage, they also consume a metric shit ton of ammo. So that's something to keep in mind. Speaking of weaponry, I am going to go ahead and modify this vehicle a bit to add in the new laser beam. Mumbo find Weldar and Skip and make him into flamethrower. Yep, as I thought, that is a flamethrower. Neat. Okay. I am going to have to modify this vehicle a bit if I'm going to want to make this work properly. Because I think the Specco Spy does take up a slot. Speaking of which, where the hell did I put that thing? I think it was back here. No? Huh. Oh. That's where I put it. I put it inside the vehicle. So, yeah, another thing with the Specco Spy is that it's not only useful for finding Jinjos and stuff, you can apparently put it inside of your vehicle too, and fly it around if you so wish. Just keep in mind it does take up a button slot, which is stupid. Okay, where the hell did I put the thing? That's the question. That's the million-dollar question. Ah, here it is. If you're wondering why I took off that Specco Spy, it's so that way I can reassign the default slots, which is so stupid that you have to go around. You have to do this in a very weird roundabout way in order to change what the default slot is for this stupid crap. And even then, I don't think it'll work. After all that trouble we went through. I mean, it kinda did. Alright, I'll take what I can get. Now we just need to add it back in. Here we go, Specco Spy. Okay. That's enough modifying for the Meow for now. I really should change the name to the Meow-mobile. In fact, I may do just that in a little bit. But for now, though... let's see what challenges await us today. First, you. Time to stop playing games, punk! This is the real thing. You versus me. First out of the ring is a pencil-necked weakling. Okay. Pighead. Hidden's persistence is what it's all about. Okay. Good afternoon, great fans. Square off against a vehicle-based opponent and tried to shove each other off the dartboard. Okay. So we're going to need something like not the wide load. I meant the small cage match. This'll be fine. Okay, off you go. Goodbye. Don't get excited, kid. I'm just warming up. Next round. By the way, I'm not too sure how many rounds there are, but I'm pretty sure the score required, or the trophy you get. No, what I'm trying to say is, in order to get the trophy, you have to finish this fast. And you also have to score enough points. Maybe. Okay, you just have to do it fast. There we go. Normally I'd be crying foul, but I'm too depressed by how badly I got whooped. Take the prizes and run before I change my mind. Wow, you are one pathetic loser. Now watch that comes back and bites me in the ass harder than frickin' Snacker. Although, speaking of Snacker, why isn't he in this game? It's weird. Hey, the Dice Smash game is fun. Mainly because I'm less awful at this than everything else. Have a go, Banjo. Okay. What are the rules? Each block is worth a certain amount of points when smashed. Score highly enough within the time, like bonus and... okay. That shouldn't be too hard. Break the dice, score points. All are tough, but some more than others. Your vehicle needs to pack a punch if you're hoping to demolish these cubes. I'm not exactly sure how we can go about this. Maybe we can shoot it with a pew pew laser beam. Let's find out. Okay, yeah, it's literally as simple as laser. As I mentioned previously, when it comes to the laser beam, it is super powerful, yes. But damn does it eat through ammo like freaking mad. Perfect score. Nice. 95 points. Scarily destructive. I've never seen that side of you before, Banjo. Top prize is yours. Don't come too close now. Why are you so happy when just a few moments ago you were screaming and begging for your life to be spared? Just saying, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with Miles right now. But whatever's going on, he needs help. I've lost it! I've lost it! Help! I'm hyperventilating! I dropped my sweet candy. Whatever, I'm sure I had it near that massive golden TT statue before I climbed up for a closer look. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard to find. So for this one, we're definitely going to be needing something like the APV. Either that, or we could also use something like the Trolley Boy. That could work too. But I think this will be better suited. Let's go. So as you can see, the modification I made to this particular vehicle is I added in folding copter blades. So now it can turn into a helicopter whenever I need it to. I also swapped in the box too. Or swapped in the small basket for a box. Not really that much different than the standard vehicle, hence the reason why I didn't change its designation from Mark 1 to like Mark 2. Okay. Well, I found the candy, and that's all that matters in the end. Even if we have to run all the way back slowly yet surely because our vehicle got stuck. It doesn't matter. Even if we have to make a leap of faith, I'm okay with this. You gotta love it when the game decides to throw you a curveball for no reason. Of course, I am aware I can just simply restart the challenge if I wanted, but as long as you get the item back to the Jinjo, that's all that really matters in the end. Plus, when it comes to this particular challenge, you don't have to worry about a time limit. As far as I know. Then again, maybe you have like 10 minutes or 5 minutes to get back to him before he's like, what the hell is taking so long? Just go away. You clearly don't know what you're doing. Something to that extent, maybe. Although I don't think it works that way. Quite necessarily. So, if you're wondering why I didn't stream yesterday, well, I'll explain after we take care of this Jinjo challenge, which, again, shouldn't be too much longer now. Although I will say, when it comes to this particular piece of candy, it is one durable candy, for sure. It can drop like a... You can drop from like a 10-story building, and it will still be perfectly fine. See what I mean? Even got a nice big bounce, and yet it didn't shatter into a million pieces. Hell, speaking of not shattering, how the hell did Banjo not take any damage whatsoever from that fall? The game is weird. There you go. Ah, delightful confection. Whatever. And check it out. No teeth to rot. It's great being a Jinjo. Have a token of my thanks. You're welcome? Alrighty then. On to the next challenge. Now, shall we? Well, we got this time, TT. Back again! You must like losing. I've kept it simple this time. Just go around the course as quickly as possible. See? Simple. I'm not so sure about that one. The checkpoints mark out the course. I'll provide the vehicle. You just concentrate to fulfill your attempt and stuff like that. That's it? Come on, TT. You're making this way too easy. That's what you think. Dominoes are positioned all over the course. Knocking over one induces a time penalty. Navigate the land-based course without knocking over the dominoes. Each one tipped adds penalty seconds to your timer. So hurry, but be careful. So remember how I was mentioning before how there's a certain race in here that is rather unique? The last two races of which involved TT were not so unique and could easily be cheesed. This one, I think, is the one I was thinking of. You'll see what I mean. Maybe. Yep. This is the challenge. Way too easy, I think you said. The steering shakes up the game. Must, change your mind. So for this challenge, the left and right steering controls in this vehicle are swapped. Oh dear. Oh, damn it. It's also very disorienting too, so this is gonna be a fun challenge, to say the least. Plus, I don't think you can modify this thing. Or can you? Let's find out. Let's try it. Yeah, as I thought. I thought I could cheese the system, but nope, not quite. I wonder, if stage obstacles that you knock into, if they hit the dominoes, does that incur a time penalty? So again, when it comes to this particular challenge, you do need to hurry on along if you want the trophy, but you also need to take your sweet time, because if you don't, you're going to get completely smashed. And funny enough, it's a lot easier said than done to avoid everything here, especially with the left and right steering controls being swapped. Thankfully, it's only for this challenge. All other challenges are not like this, as far as I know. One thing you could possibly do is, if you are playing on Xbox One, it might be possible to invert the X-axis controls from the controller app within the console settings itself. But you just have to modify it for this challenge only. Afterwards, you just go back in and change it back. I think that's how it works. Then again, maybe you can't do that. You can... Oh, for fuck's sake! Don't you dare flip, you son of a bitch! Just one rule of thumb to keep in mind. Left is right, right is left. It's like reading a manga. Except you read from right to left as opposed from left to right. Like a standard comic. Just saying. Although if you're driving in reverse, oh dear. Things are even more messed up and confusing, if you know what I mean. Oh, Nikes. Adding 2 seconds. I really am not a big fan of that. Two seconds may not sound like a lot, but trust me, it most certainly is. No. Alright, fuck it. Ah! Restart. There was just no way I was gonna get through that in one piece. Especially since I can't rotate the goddamn vehicle at all. It might be possible to do this entire challenge while driving in reverse. Although, will that be... is that efficient? That is the question, because I think if you drive in reverse, then the controls go back to normal. Adding on to the confusion. Isn't that great? Excuse me. Alright, let's get through this nice and quick if we possibly can. By the way, if you're wondering what counts as tipping over a domino, I think as long as the domino still remains standing, then it doesn't count as being tipped over. I mean, if you lightly tap it, and it doesn't move much, or it doesn't tip over, then it doesn't add to your total. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Oh! Come on, man! Okay, so... Alright, note to self. If you're going in reverse, the controls go back to normal. That's the thing. Although, now that I think about it, let's try this. I don't think that made a difference. No, it didn't. Bugger. You gotta admit, that was a pretty good idea. I thought maybe if I were to swap the positions of the wheels, then maybe it would swap the controls. Like, switch it back to normal. But no. You can't cheese this challenge like you could the rest. Not as far as I know. I wonder what the world record is for this particular challenge, and when I say that, I mean like legit. Like a legit world record. You can always possibly look it up on speedrun.com or something, because at least that place has proper moderation. Not like the Xbox leaderboards, but even so, just saying. I bet you if I look at the leaderboards upon finishing this challenge, the time will be like 1 second. Because everyone loves to cheat on the good old Xbox 360. Just like how the entire Crash and Insane Trilogy leaderboards are completely scuffed to high heaven. Just saying. I will say this is a very unique and also pretty damn difficult challenge. And it's probably one of my least favorites in the game just because of the whole gimmick of swapping the left and right steering controls. Except when you're going in reverse, in which case it's back to normal. What the flip? Consistency, what the hell is that? Good question. Even the game doesn't know. No, 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 no. Oh, for fuck's sake. The love of Fred Fox. Final push and win. Okay. Whew. That was a chore. But at least the deed is done. 69 trophies. Nice. Another record smashed. I'm starting to find gray hairs in my lustrous blue mane. Fine, whatever. You won some prizes. Later, dude. See you in hell. Eventually. Alrighty, let's see what Jinjo challenge we got this time. As soon as we don't smack him upside the head 200,000 times. My wonderful furry prince! I have been waiting for, watching from afar and waiting for you to notice me. Throw me, sweet bear, throw me! Is that supposed to be a reference to something? Did that Jinjo just slide across the ground? Looking at the VOD, yes he did. He most certainly did. Alrighty then. Game, you're being weird again. Nothing would make me happier than being hurled through the air by a collision with you. Aim for the stated target distance. Alrighty then. That shouldn't be too hard to do. And again, who the hell knows? Physics be damned, am I right? No, 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 stop. Should be good. And that's not good. That hardly went anywhere, because I couldn't hit the stupid thing. Looks like we're doing this again. So the required amount of distance for this one is 450 units. What are those units? Who the hell knows? There we go, that's better. And that's not even close to enough, especially when I got bowled into the frickin' dirt. You gotta love them bowls, alright? Well, better than being bullied by a big blue bull that's a guardian of the bridge. Just saying. Oh, that's not good. I guess I flew way too far, way too fast. Wow, nice interference, game. Fudge you. Okay, that's a pretty good bounce. Yep, not enough distance again, goddammit. Damn it. Well, here we go again. Probably gonna be here for a little while. Then again, maybe I need to try a different vehicle. The bike definitely, I know, has a couple of punchy fists that I could use, possibly. Also, that was just complete bullshit. Ready then. Give this another go. Oh, that's not good. Maybe I can get a good rollback? Not even close. Shut up. Alright, let's try this one. Let's try a different vehicle. Maybe it's just a matter of punching him to the frickin' moon. Well, so much for punching him to the moon, because that spin was absolutely god-awful. L.O.G just glitched again. Oh, that's not good. What is up with these shitty spins? Excuse me. There we go. Damn it! Interfered by a goddamn pole. Screw this game, am I right? Damn it, game! Alright, let's try this instead. YOLO! There we go! Nice bank shot. Not exactly what I wanted. And that's still not enough. Must have been because of the bank shot, damn it. Although, that does give me an idea of how I can approach this. So we'll try again. Try a U-turn! Oh dear, not quite. Oh, nice miss. Oh, shnikes. Oh, that's not good. That was not what I wanted. Not even close. Damn. Again, I got the right idea. It's just the execution. Whoa! Did you see L.O.G have some serious graphical corruption there? What was up with that? What is this, Vine sauce? Hell no. Good old Xbox One with its incompatibility. Am I right? Okay, not quite what I wanted. Of course, it gets a really bad bounce up the ramp. Of course. Only me. One big problem I find when it comes to this particular Jinjo challenge is the fact that the damn Jinjo has to be on a hill. One of those big ass hills in which you could very easily overshoot the Jinjo or just accidentally tap it from underneath of your vehicle. And of course, if that happens, then the Jinjo is not going much of anywhere. And hello, the White Fox Effect. Welcome. Glad you can make it to the stream. I seriously missed? How? How the hell did I miss that? I guess hitboxes be damned too. Come on. Maybe I'll give the Meow Mobile another go. Oh, come on. You couldn't give me a good bounce there? Really? To be fair, I'm not a big fan of them either. Thankfully, a lot of them can be cheesed, but not all of them can, and sadly, this is not one of the cheesy ones. This is one of the more annoying ones, considering what you have to do in order to make this sumbitch fly. And even then, you have to get a really damn good bounce. And you also have to pray that he actually rolls. Maybe he'll even crank that while he's at it. And it doesn't look like he's doing neither. Nope. 28 units short. 28. Gotta love them graphical corruptions. I don't think it's the game disc that's the problem here. I feel like it's just the Xbox One being, you know, a piece of shit. What I wanted, game. Another thing I could try is to temporarily add in the punchy fists from onto the Meow vehicle. Just until I can give this sumbitch a good punch into the frickin' stratosphere. Okay, how the fuck did that not work? Okay, screw this. Give me the Meow Mobile. Oh, it does have fists! Alright, well, I'm gonna take this opportunity to rename this thing. There we go, the Meow Mobile. That's what its new name is going forward. Out of my way, jerkwad. There we go. Although, I'm not a big fan of that bounce. You would think he would actually have some good rolling physics. No, it's not like your vehicle when you can just... It's almost as if he's always hitting the brakes. For anyone who's an adult like me, you know how annoying it is dealing with adults or just dealing with people who are on the highway and then they stop at a yield? Why'd he stop? Because F you, that's why. But as I was saying, you know how if you're driving and you're on the highway, right, and you have a vehicle or two in front of you that is getting ready to merge onto the highway, or from an exit onto the highway, well, it's clear as day that there's no traffic coming in their particular direction, so you know what they do? They stop at the yield, and then they look. That's what this stupid Jinjo is doing. Because he's an asshole! Ah, damn it, I lost control of the damn vehicle again. God damn it. Hit it from underneath. Yeah, that's not even close. Yes! That's another one too. And what's even more annoying is that Maine has a pretty big problem when it comes to that. Maybe it's because a lot of people up here are elderly, which, to be fair, you know what, I don't even know where I was going with that. But you get my point. How did he not start moving? Clearly hit him. I think I'm gonna go back to the bike. Because when it comes to this particular challenge, you have to hit this thing hard and fast. Like, really damn fast. Like, you have to hit it like a goddamn freight train. Just saying. And not only do you have to do that, you also have to pray to God that you don't run into absolutely everything that can kill the momentum, like, instantaneously. That's the biggest kicker of all. If the Jinjo runs into anything during its roll, it will come to a dead stop. That's a bad bounce. Just because I wasn't dead center. Yeah, not even close. 410 units, 40 short. Although, that wasn't the worst attempt yet. Still not the best, though. That's for sure. You can't beat 421 or 422. Although 420 can beat both of them in a heartbeat. Would have been more hilarious if this was taking place on 420. But here we are. Okay, seriously, what is up with that lack of momentum shit after, like, the first bounce? Realism. It doesn't exist here. Neither does logic. How does it stop going up a hill? Good question. That's honestly a very, very good question. Ask anyone at Rare or whoever was developing this game. Okay, that will work. That will not work. I love crashing and burning. Oh, come on! Just trying to come in like a heat-seeking missile just to slam him into the frickin' stratosphere. No, not allowed. Ah, I flew right over him. It's like I skimmed the very top of him. Oh dear, 15 seconds left. Like, as long as I hit him and get him moving, then I'll be fine, maybe. Okay, why? Again, what's up with the physics? Oh, fuck off, game. That is just complete bullshit. Okay, so the time limit does matter, even if you do hit him. That's stupid. That's really damn stupid. Especially considering if you already hit the required score. There's still a possibility you could lose. If that isn't bullshit, I don't know what is. Oh wait, watch me speedrun the first Banjo Kazooie on a daily basis. Well, not on a daily basis, but you know what I mean. Speaking of bullshit, that was bullshit. Although I'm not going to be restarting right away, not until this comes to a stop, which is now. That was garbage. Oh, that's not a good bounce. Come on, roll back down the hill. There you go. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh my god, fuck this game! Hopefully we won't be here for the next hour. Please pray for me. Oh, that's not a good bounce. Just because my approach was super bad. Thank you. I'm surprised I have as much patience as I do. I'm also stubborn as a mule. I will not stop until I eventually win or quit out of frustration. And even then, when I do rage quit, at least I come back and try to take the stupid son of a bitch on again. Well, that was garbage. Oh dear. When it comes to that, capitalizing a bunch of letters and stuff, don't do that, otherwise Nightbot will time you out as you've seen there. That's okay, it happens. Wait, why did I do that? You know what? Let's just see where this goes. It probably will not go anywhere. Yeah, especially since the bull is here. Yeah. Yeah, that little fall on the ramp. It's really weird how the physics work when it comes to interacting with the frickin' Jinjos. It's also kind of hilarious how we had a very similar challenge for Jiggy and a trophy not that long ago that is incredibly similar to this. But it actually has real physics and it actually rolls down hills and it doesn't come to a stop when trying to roll up or down said hills. Like a frickin' chump. Just saying. It's really, really stupid. I swear, it just seems like the Jinjos are... It's like you're trying to toss a frickin' bowling ball. But hey, what do you know? We finally did it! And now it's right next to us like a friend. Bugger off. Success! You have granted me a sense of significance long absent from my life. Take this in return. Oh yeah. I'll take it alright, and I'll shove it up your goddamn ass. Ow! Jerk. I guess that's what I get for insulting the Jinjo. Karma! It's a pain. Alrighty, Jinjo, what you got this time? Where in the name of King Jingling did you come from? Never mind. Think you're zippy enough to beat my speed challenge? Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about, though. That probably won't be happening for a little while. Can you reach the target speed I've set? Looking at you, I'm not at all hopeful. Prove me wrong. Well, screw you too. Once I'm able to get outside, then we'll definitely be able to hit this thing. There we go. No problem. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd never have believed you could do it. I'm off to stuff my face with humble pie. At least that challenge was easier than the last, that's for sure. Jesus. Oh. Dude, get the hell out of my way, you stupid frickin' bots. Okay. Not what I wanted to do, but whatever works, I guess. Okay. At least we're done with the Jinjo challenges for now. On to the next one. Or the next challenge, rather. Just as soon as I'm able to fly up here. You know. Arrgh! That be the Jiggoseum flame! As soon as it be lit. Anyway, torch be over there. Banjo think you could finish the run? Why don't you do it yourself? Avast, grab ye the torch and light the flame. Whatever ye do, don't let go. And don't let it hit the water. Well, this is going to be interesting. Transport the flame across the flooded arena to light the hollow Jiggoseum torch. Torch-carrying floating boat is my recommendation, which is exactly what we're going to be doing. Or using. Well, Off we go then. So when it comes to this particular challenge, I'm not sure if things are going to be raining from the sky or what, but from what I can tell, it looks like that's going to be a yes. Okay. So this doesn't seem to be too hard. Now watch as I eat my words. What were those noises? Remember Asmi when he imitated a sheep? Well, that was my impersonation. Okay then. Fuck off, game. As I was saying, that was my interpretation of a sheep. Thank you, I'll be here all week. How the hell did that work? Physics. This is nuts and bolts. Why? How would I expect anything more? I mean, really, come on now. Let's be real here. Oh my god, seriously? Stop. That never works, I guess. One thing I will say is at least the wheels they grant you for this challenge are the high grip variety and not the standard ones. Oh, fuck off, game. Ah, boy. So yeah, as you can tell, this challenge can be pretty tricky. And if you happen to fall during your ascent to the Olympic torch, yeah, you pretty much lost. Or you lose the trophy altogether, just saying. Game, give me my wheel. I'm missing a wheel. I swear, it seems like grabbing these wheels with the frickin' wrench is unreliable AF. Hell, it seems to be that way whenever you're trying to grab parts in general. It's stupid. Why does it not work properly? That's one of my biggest complaints in this game, honestly. Alright, whatever works. No, I want the wheels, not the dice! Okay, I don't know why I could not just hop into the vehicle right away. Why can't I turn this stupid thing? You know what? Okay then, that was just stupid. Moving on. Let's try that again. So, yeah, falling into the water is an immediate death sentence. Just saying. Okay, that works. Somehow. The things didn't go flying everywhere this time, which is nice. Easy. I said easy! Don't you dare! Whatever works! Fuck you, I win. Whew. That'd be a performance to go down in the Jiggoseum history! Legendary stuff, shitmate! Top marks! Thank you! Thank you very much. Now bugger off into the sunset. How's it going, Banjo? I'm right behind you, dude. Fancy a game of darts? Not your average everyday game of darts, obviously. How about we invite a certain Detective Prince into the mix? I hear he's really good. In fact, he's a surefire shot to get a perfect game every time. Just saying. Throw yourself off the ski jump and try to land in the score zone. I'll wait here, just looking at... Okay. That seems easy enough. I think this is another L.O.G's Choice challenge. Take your time and listen to L.O.G. Throw your vehicle off the end of the ski jump and aim for the scoring zones at the stadium. When you leave the ramp, your vehicle's power will be cut. Let's go with the bike. Let's see how this will go. And it looks like this one can be cheesed if you know what you're doing. And thankfully you can do so with the folding wings. Just again, you have to know that your controls are gonna be completely busted. Alright, reset. That was complete bollocks. There are 5 rounds in total for this particular challenge. Damn it. Can we turn around and recover? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Okay, maybe we should just try not flying. Probably won't work out, but we'll see. Yeah, especially after that. By the way, in order for the points to actually count, you have to land in the circle by the time you come to a complete stop. Otherwise, it will not count. And I believe your entire vehicle needs to be in the circle. It can't be partially in, otherwise it's just not gonna work. Yes, you can. And that's the scary part. Come on, rotate. Just a wee bit more towards the right, god damn it. what? I think this will work. Need to... Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Well, we aim for the 50. Was gonna go for 75, but... And we get 0. Fuck. Oh, damn it. Again, I had the right idea and everything, just... It didn't work. It didn't work out. Yeah, the flying physics when your controls become disabled are bad. You pretty much have no physics. And trying to fly with these controls is just woof. They're bad. You essentially have no control as soon as you begin flying. So bringing a flying vehicle, yeah, it does have its advantages, but if it's not built correctly, then controlling it is next to impossible. And that's what we get for not flying. Normally, flying isn't so bad. It's just, in this particular challenge, flying is highly discouraged. But then again, if you know what you're doing with the flying controls and know how to take advantage of the wonky physics, then you can very easily maneuver and fly your way into the designated target every time. But again, you just need the right vehicle to do something like that. So something like the biker, like create yourself a flying motorcycle. Yeah, arrest the player controls, yeah, but yeah, physics. By the way, the controls when it comes to flying is not like, say, Ace Combat. It's not that simple. I wish it were, but alas, it is what it is. You have to aim if you're planning on flying with this thing. Your aim has to be straight and true. Otherwise, you ain't going nowhere, Chief. Especially after that. That was just complete bullshit. Don't feel bad, my English is also pretty bad. And English is my primary language. In fact, it's my first language, and my only language. That was bullshit. Oh, for Fred fuck's sake. Although, this may still work. Need to aim and land. Unimus. Alright. Round 2. This is fine. I can work with this. I cannot work with this. Okay, then. Let's rotate. Just need to rotate. Need a wee bit further. Come on. Here we go. I can't believe that worked. Dangerously cheesy. Yeah. Kinda. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, next. This is fine. I can work with this. Rotate. Not that way. Not that way. Not that way. Come on. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Just need a... Oh, son of a bitch. Well, there's no way I'm getting the trophy now. Fuck me. Alright, final round. There's just no way I'm getting the trophy. Just because I got 0 points from that last round. Just because my aim got completely thrown out the window. Wait! That was just enough for the trophy! How? Whatever. Fuck this game. I win. Why did that work indeed? That performance was not only super, but also smashing. Maybe even great. Top prize, Banjo. Whoop whoop indeed. Okay, I think we got everything we need to here. Other than notes, of course, of which we're still missing. Yeah, totally planned. 110%. Alright, let's check the statistics just to make sure. Oh, that's Banjo Land. Yep, looks like we're good to go here. Coolio. Well, that was definitely fun. And when I say fun, I mean fun with a PH. Okay. Let's go ahead and deposit our well-deserved jiggies here. Physics. What are those? Oh, another thing worth mentioning here is that since we got our hands on a super powerful laser, remember those laser barricades around town? Well, they're no longer a problem. Because watch this. Phew! Bye-bye, Lasergate! Now we can finally bring over all these parts that were previously locked away behind those gates. And there's still one more upgrade that we need to get our hands on yet, which is gonna be interesting. And I think we'll get this final upgrade once we manage to defeat Grunty in the second-to-last world in the game. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, 2 small jets, a grenade turret, and more foldy propellers. Cool. You always use more small jets, especially for the Meowmobile. Make it even faster! You know? Make it the fastest thing alive. Make it not only roll around at the speed of sound, but also fly at the speed of sound. You know? Hello. I have no idea what that activated. But, whatever it activated, it did something. As far as what that something is, not too sure at the moment. Okay, what we got? Grenade eggs, some spoilers, spotlights, and a rust bin. Interesting. Overall, not too good of a drop for that one. But that's okay. At least we got some things out of that. And I feel like I need to splash some water in my eyes, and I'm not too happy. So, as far as the scuba seat, what this does is that it allows Banjo to drive around underwater without a problem whatsoever. Hello. Like we got a second pathway over here. Ooh, another stop and swap item. Gimme. What's this way? Before we go anywhere, let's take a look. Oh! Looks like a free Jiggy stall. Nice. You found a Jiggy tamper switch. It has helpfully massaged your Jiggy score, in effect giving you a free Jiggy. I knew I should have deactivated those things. Alright, excuse me for a few moments, folks. I need to splash water in my eyes. They are driving me absolutely batshit crazy. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Apologies for the wait. Let's get back to the game. So, whenever you find one of these Jiggy tamper switches, it will add one additional Jiggy to your total, which is pretty sweet. Alright, let's see what stop and swap item we got this time. Oh, if you're wondering if we can use the laser to deal with those ghostly pigs that are sitting on top of the crates, I don't think we can. A beacon. Okay. I'm pretty sure the beacon is just purely an accessory, just like every other stop and swap item. Out of my way, King Penguin. Come on! Drive up. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I can't deal with you yet. You gotta love how Banjo's sliding across the ground casually. Just saying. It's quite magical. Alright. Well, we had our fun. Let's keep moving. On to the next big thing, I guess. We still have several more laser gates to take care of around here. By the way, you can also use the lasers to shoot the citizens, but it doesn't really do much of anything to them except light them on fire temporarily. And that's really about it. Yeah, definitely agree with you there. RNG is just the worst. Especially when it's out of your control. I wonder, do I have aha, I do. I figured I had enough trophies for at least one more Jiggy. I'll take it. I wonder if this is going to carry the crate. Maybe. No, it doesn't. Cool. What we got? Super Cubes! Wow. So, Super Cubes are like the heavy cubes, except they have very, very low weight, which is pretty damn awesome. So if you happen to have any, definitely utilize them if you can. Alright, what we got? Large jet, a torpedo, I guess, and some more springs. Cool. Love seeing that. Man, the Meowmobile is going to be absolutely stacked with all kinds of wonderful things. And it's really going to put Sonic the Hedgehog to shame. Not a lot of people made it this far, so don't feel bad. But if you happen to have the patience to get as far as this, then you're definitely in the clear. Not enough notes for anything else as far as I can tell. Oh, I can still buy something else. Cool. I'll take it. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is... As you can see, there are some fortresses around here that hold additional crates as well as some notes that we previously couldn't grab. But since we have the spring, we can. Although a couple of notes went flying in the wrong direction. Not a big fan of that. You need a combination to unlock this trapdoor tower. Pay a visit to everybody's favorite mole if you want it. Okay. Wow, way to hold the frickin' door for ransom, jerk. Okay, now the question is, where the hell did those notes go? Oh, here we go. Here's one. Now there's just a matter of finding one more note that flew down here somewhere. At least I think it did. Well, if anything else, I can just leave the area and come back. And the simplest way of doing so should be just heading into Mumbo's Motors and then leaving. If that doesn't work, then we can always try entering a world and then leaving immediately. That is another thing we could try. I think by doing this... Oh, speaking of that particular level, that's going to be a level we'll be opening up relatively shortly. And yeah, see, just as I thought. If you happen to knock a note out somewhere and you don't know where it went, then you can just exit the area completely by heading into Mumbo's Motors. Once you do that, then you'll be able to respawn the note back to its original starting position, which is nice. Okay, can we buy the combinations? Or do we not have enough notes? Okay, let's go with this. Good call. Here we go. Show me something great now. Huh. Okay. Something on the rooftop of the gym. Okay. Next. Okay, I think I understand why these things were the way they were. Let's see. Show me something cool now. Oh. Okay, that is kind of cool. I never thought about actually trying to go up there. Thanks, models. You're actually useful. For once. Holy shit. What a concept. Am I right? Alright, well, first things first, we're going to go ahead and take care of the first combination tower. Once we do that, then we'll move on to the second, and finally we'll return to the center of town. Okay. 9205. Cool. Thankfully, you don't have to remember the combination necessarily. But, even so, you do have to pay attention to what the code is saying in the first place. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna be in a world of hurt. Not hurt necessarily, it's just gonna be a pain. Okay, Mumbo, give me my parts. A gyroscope. That was not worth it. But I guess the actual reward was just the knowledge of the combination of the tower, so that's pretty cool. Speaking of towers, it's time to head on over to the next one. Just need to find a good spot to bounce to it. Oh my god, really? Alright, bye! Fuck the police! Coming straight from the underground. Okay, not exactly what I wanted at all. Come on, out you go. Not exactly wanting to go that way. Whatever works. Okay, just need to get across here. That shouldn't be too hard. Say as I nearly fall once again. Slowly yet surely wins the race. You know what they say. Alright, what we got? Combination is 6835. There we go. All done. It's also kind of funny how Grunty is mentioning that the police are going to be coming after you after you grab the crate. They don't. They don't do shit. Unless you engage them. In which case, yeah, they will start coming after you. Alright, what we got? Suck and blow and a small fuel. Not really worth it for this stage in the game, but I think you're meant to grab those much earlier on versus me grabbing them right here and now. Yeah. Even without the laser, it's still possible to murder police vehicles in this game. Albeit, it is more difficult to do so, as you have to go and whack the vehicles manually. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do at all. I wonder, can I go in here now? Yes, I can. In order to even access these little waterways, you have to have the scuba seat. It's stupid, but I'm just saying. If you want to get through here, you need the scuba seat. And I think this just brings me back to the center of town. Yep, it did. Well, that wasn't exactly where I wanted to go, but oh well, it is what it is. Now then, let's see if we can ascend this frickin' game tower. That should be easy enough. Why didn't I think about platforming on the thing sooner? Yeah, platforming. In Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Who thought that was a good idea? Oh wait, every sane person under the sun. Although I really would like it if the camera controls were a little more cooperative. That's okay. We can still work with this. I've dealt with games with really bad controls before. Also, if you're wondering if these buttons are interactable, they're not. They're all just decoration. I don't know why. I almost slipped and fell like a frickin' idiot. Way to go. I don't know why, but this is giving me Mario Sunshine vibes. If anyone's been to Peanut Park, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a section that's very similar to this, if you're not doing the speedrunning strat where you just YOLO jump to the frickin' Ferris wheel. Hey, anything else over here besides these? No. Coolio. 91 Jiggies now. We found a Jiggy tamper switch. Nice. That's another one down. I'm not exactly sure how many tamper switches there are, but if I have to guess, there's probably like 5 or 6 of them. There might be 10. Ooh. Free achievement. Head of Heights. Neat. Never knew that one existed, but here we are. Whee! How am I not dead? Hell, how did I not get hurt? Whee! Talk about heading back to town the fun way, am I right? Alright, what we got in here after our long escapade? Cruisin' Lights, Plant Pot, Spirit of Pants, and Windscreens. Huh. By the way, this is a reference to It's Mr. Pants, obviously. The plant, I have no idea. It's definitely not Flowey because he didn't exist around this time. And Cruisin' Light, it's just lights. That's all they are. Well, that was something. Okay. Well, one thing I'm going to go ahead and do now is we're going to go ahead and open up the next world, but we're not going to be starting it just yet. Instead, as I mentioned previously, I am going to be going back into some of the previous levels to grab the remaining Jinjo challenges now that we can actually access them. Also, now that we have the laser, you're intended to go underwater and approach this from... Actually, you're supposed to do that anyway, so what am I saying? I'm talking out of my frickin' behind! Don't mind me. Also, it's really weird how this works. You may think that the globe will just float. And in fact, I think it does. Okay, how are we supposed to drag this underwater? Maybe we don't. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to do that. Instead, what we're really supposed to do is not get caught by the police. Rather, we just gotta drain the water first. That's it. It's really stupid how L.O.G just refuses to let us through here, even though we're more than capable of going through without too much of an issue. Just saying, it's really, really dumb. Okay, so I think what I'll do now is, instead of carrying this in the car, I may try to carry this up the hill instead. Sure, it's a lot slower and a bit more boring, but I don't want to chance the physics with this round-like object. Just saying. Not exactly a fun time. So there we go. Second to last world is now officially opened. And at this point, we have officially opened every single world in the game, which is pretty damn awesome. And funny enough, this particular world is considered to be the hardest in the entire game. And again, if you're wondering how we're going to be dealing with the ghostly freaks, well, I believe if we defeat Grunty during one of her acts, one of the acts in this world, or this upcoming world, then we'll be able to grab those remaining crates. Which will be pretty damn awesome. Okay, that's certainly weird. Why isn't that the moat refilled? Was it because I exited in a weird way? Who knows? And really, who cares? At this point, we don't need to go back down there ever again. Alright, what we got? A disco ball, small jet, medium ammo, some sinkers, 2 large jets, a large ammo, large fuel, and another laser. Sweet! Crank up that firepower to 11! Yeah, that was the world you quit on, I see. Interesting. Well, to be fair, that's the only world in the entire game I did not 100% or just did not complete all the challenges for. More or less, I didn't get all the trophies for that world. Because it's just that frickin' evil, for at least one of the challenges in particular. Alright, goodbye grenade egg, and hello pew pew laser. What does this do? I think this is more like a grenade. Here's some skull open mouth to spit bombs when bear press button. Much scary, but also very handsome. Okay then. And as far as this, homing missile works in the air and underwater. Even when Clumsy Bear hit target with this, just press button and watch. That's actually pretty damn cool. What does the rust bin do? Trash can fire out Rust Ball when Bear press button. Rust Ball then sticks to target and drain energy. Huh. That might be more useful than I'm initially thinking it's for. That's nice. Oh, come on, Mumbo. Give me the explanation. Solid box with 6 sides makes strongest vehicle shapes. So yes, the super blocks are the strongest blocks you can get in the game. Neat. I wonder if there are ultra blocks too. Who knows? And really, who the hell cares? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and replace the seat. Just replace it with the scuba seat. Not that it really needs it per se, but you never know when this vehicle is going to be doing some underwater traveling. Now then, time to crank up the power of this thing to 11. It's going to be fun. And boom, baby. Now for the small jets, just to add even more fuel to the fire! See what I did there? I did the joke! How about we light the bear on fire? Oh boy, I'm going to hell. Give me the large fuel. There we go. Cool. Now we got way more than enough fuel, and we're gonna be flying at the speed of frickin' sound. Plus we got 2 lasers now, meaning double the firepower! And of course it'll also drain our ammo supply twice as fast. So that's something else to keep in mind. By the way, as you can see, even though we are flying at the speed of sound, our fuel consumption is pretty much going out the window. You know in real life how the Hummers are like the most infamous vehicles in the automobile industry? Well, this is basically the Hummer H1. but way worse. Why? Because it gets less than a mile to the gallon. Even with the replenisher, you still don't restore that much fuel, if any at all. The only way to really restore fuel is to stop moving. Just saying. I still love it though, even if we're not really going much of anywhere anytime soon. Although as nice as that would be, can't really be having that. Now can we? So bye-bye jet. Number 1. And goodbye number 2. Again, it won't be as fast, but it will be a little bit more efficient when it comes to fuel consumption. Excuse me. Yeah, totally a safe vehicle. Would 110% recommend. Bring the kids. Have a nice day trip around the park. Drive around. See some Christmas lights. You know what I mean? Even though it ain't Christmas yet, who cares? Go find some crazy people who leave up their Christmas decorations year-round. You totally won't regret it, especially when there's fire literally being fired in your face. Okay, that was funny. Alright, let's go back to Nutty Acres and take care of business here. We got one more Jinjo challenge that we need to find, which, upon doing some testing and a little bit of experimenting with a certain part that I have on the Meowmobile, I actually found where the next Jinjo challenge is. It's honestly not that far from our current location. It's right next to us, actually. It's kind of funny how I completely missed him. I mean, can you blame me? He blends in with the damn dirt! And the grass. Oh, you caught me at a terrible, sad time. I lost my most prized possession. Have you seen it anywhere? What is it? My antique banjo. It's been in the family for generations. I was having a casual pluck in the bushes around Mumbo's nuts yesterday, and I haven't seen it since. Okay. Well then. Well, we know what to do now. Okay, give me... I'll take the APV. That'll work. Because for this one, we're going to need a transport vehicle of some kind. Now then, out of my way. If you're wondering why I'm not adding more jets to this particular vehicle here, well, I don't want it to drain fuel like a frickin' Hummer, you know? Okay, there we are. Out of my way, asshole. That's one big Banjo. Albeit, it's about as big as Banjo himself. Which is kind of weird and surreal, if you ask me. All done. Thanks so much, Banjo. I'll take better care of it, I promise. On the other hand, I always wanted an electric guitar. Then why not sell it? If you take good care of it and all that, then you can get a pretty good resale price. Just saying. By the way, if you're wondering what kind of experimenting I did when it came to just flying around here, well, as you can see, I have a little itty-bitty antenna sticking on the vehicle itself. And I figured maybe that could be used as like some sort of sonar device. Kind of like the Specco Spy, but for note finding and note collecting. But it doesn't appear that's the case here, which is rather unfortunate. Okay, that was rather stupid. I seriously do wonder if there are any notes up here. You would think that they would put notes up here just to mess with you. Because they love doing things like that. Why did I bounce like that? Why can't Jinjos bounce like that, for that matter? Like, what the actual flip? Aha! Just as I thought! I knew it! I knew there were some notes up here. Time for liftoff. You gotta love that low-res texture. Am I right? Boom, baby. Let's see. What are our current statistics here? That's all the notes! Holy shit! That is awesome! Those were the last few notes needed. Sweet. So once we take care of all the Jinjos, then Nutty Acres is officially 100% complete. Well, since we're right here, Act 6 is good. I was going to say we'll take on Act 6, but we don't need to. How about Act 2? Yeah. We got 3 Jinjo tokens to find here, so let's get to work. Time to break out the Meow-mobile and get cracking. And I just realized we're roughly 2 hours and 50 minutes into this session. It's crazy. Well, time flies when you're having fun. Especially when you're having fun breaking the game and cheesing every challenge you come across. Isn't it? If it isn't old Banjo, are you up for a game of Jinjoseum? Well, I got a pretty OP vehicle for this point in the game, so yeah, let's give it a go. Don't laugh! I'm stronger than I look. First to get pushed out of the field of combat is the loser. Alright. Time to break out the small cage match and send you to the frickin' Shadow Realm. Although that's probably going to be a lot easier said than done considering the terrain. Yeah. Although maybe I can push you backwards. That works too. Totally planned. You got me this time, big fella. Take a Jinjo token as a reward. Thanks, man. Alright, next. Next token, thankfully, is just right here. This place stinks! You think it's easy? This life of standing around in swamps trying to get people's attention? How about taking me somewhere a bit more fragrant? Yeah. I think that's supposed to be a reference to the first Banjo Kazooie, Bubble Glue Swamp. I need to be somewhere higher and less stinky. Let's say the top of a mountain, I guess. Okay. Let's go. Hop in. I'll take you to your destination, safe and sound, and hopefully without too much trouble. I said without too much trouble. Oh, come on. Really? Alright, hop in, dude. Hopefully the physics engine won't throw up again. Alrighty then. Nice! This is better! That old place better than this old place any day. Thanks, Banjo. Sorry if I was a bit of a diva back there. Although we technically just teleported back to where you were. So what was the point of that? Video game logic. where the hell is this next token? Whee! Come on! Let's go racing! Come on! Gotta race! Race time! Let's go! Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. They look nice, but damn it, they're empty. Oh, the course. Okay. That seems simple enough. Let's go! Time to cheese it. You're meant to take this sort of challenge on way earlier in the game. So having a vehicle like this is pure overkill, but finding Jinjo challenges without the Specco Spy is really damn difficult. Oh my god, come on, rotate, you stupid thing. I suppose I could have flown around too, but I feel like the checkpoints are way too low to do that. Whoa, you made it back already? Take this token, you deserve it. Thanks, man. Alright, let's take a look at the statistics here. Cool. From what I can tell, there's only one Jinjo left to find, and thankfully, it's in Act 3, right? That's what it looks like. Okay. Cool. Definitely happy to see that. That is for sure. Alright. Let's find the final Jinjo. Where is he? Not there. Maybe he's in Act 3. Yes, he is. I had the right idea of where he could possibly be, at the very least. Okay. Let's go. Where's the final challenge? Thankfully, not too far off from where we're starting. I'll take it. Ow. Get off the tree. Off the tree, goddammit. Alright, fine. Fuck off. That was not exactly what I wanted to do, but whatever. Hey Banjo! I was in a bear chat room and somebody said you're the strongest and manliest bear around. It was all perfectly innocent. Shall we play Jinjo Hurling? Are you sure about that? Yeah, oh my indeed. Great! See if you can hurl me further than the distance shown. That should be easy enough. Now then, let us start the game. So the distance required for this one is 100 units. And say goodbye! Gotta love them trees. Always ruining my day. But whatever. At least we reached the targeted score. Wow, what a magnificent piece of long-distance hurling! Yeah, just don't make me You know what, never mind. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. You don't need to know the rest, okay? Well, to change topics for a second, we've officially 100%ed Nutty Acres, which is pretty damn awesome. All 20 Jiggies, all 13 Jinjos, all 200 notes, and all 200 trophies. And it only took us 3.5 hours of in-game time. Yep. That was definitely fun, to say the least. Well, we are getting kind of close to the 3-hour mark now, but I think we got time for at least 1 or 2 more Jinjo challenges, so let's take a look around the logbox 720 and see if we can take care of any more. Let's see, 2 Jinjo challenges, and we still got a lot of notes to find. Let's go! In the next session, we'll definitely be taking care of the rest of logbox 720 for sure, at least with all the Jinjo challenges. As far as the notes are concerned, though, I'm not 100% sure. Because the notes are a hell of a lot harder to find than the Jinjos. And I don't know of any parts that help with finding all the notes. There might be something, and if something like that does exist, I don't know what it is. Awfully sorry, but I've taken a big crayon and marked this area as mine. You'll have to leave quickly, now! What are you, 3? Go on, hop it! Hop it! I'm so keen to see the back of you. There's even a reward if you can achieve a certain speed on your way out. Okay. That seems perfectly fair. Yeah, rude much? It's totally not a toddler at all. If only everybody around here was so quick to obey my random rules. Here, take a token. Alright, on to the next one. Thankfully, it's not too far. Ow. Well, one other thing I will mention is one major downside when it comes to the laser is its durability is extremely low. Meaning, you can very easily get knocked off of your vehicle. Just saying. If you're going to have a laser, make sure it's well protected. Ah! Get back! Oh, it's you. Sorry. I'm reading this really scary book. Or at least I was until I lost it. I was sitting on level 4 near that thing with crayons stuck to it when I reached a terrifying bit of the book and spat so hard it flew out of my hands. Oh dear. That's quite the conundrum. Well then. Time to break out the APV. Thankfully the APV is more than perfect for the job. There we go, there's the object. Ooh. When it comes to this particular book, I think this is in reference to another one of Rare's properties that was released around this time, which is known as Cameo in the Elements of Power. That's definitely one game I'm going to be covering at some point in the future. As far as when, I don't know as of yet. It's not exactly on my radar, but it's still something I'm going to look into, for sure. Funny enough, that particular game is also one of the games included in Rare Replay. You found it! I'll just read this bit again. Ah! Get back! Take this token and leave me alone, you hideous monster! Eesh. Talk about getting way too into the book. You know? Alright, that should take care of that for Logbox 720 for this act, which is nice. And we are over the 3-hour mark now, so we're going to go ahead and call it a session here. I will say, this has been one hell of a productive day, even though we did get stuck by some real bullshit challenges throughout the entire session. But, even so, the end results were definitely worth it. So with that, I bid you all adieu for today. This is General Snivy with the Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts playthrough. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you were able to attend the live stream live, thank you for attending. Next time, we're going to be heading back into even more worlds, try to complete them 100%, and we may even start up the next one depending on how much we can progress and how much we can get done, and be able to do so within a timely manner. Who knows? Only one way to find out. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time.